Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Tordoff. I am the 2018 to 2019 AQHYA President. Today I am joined with Ms. Karen McCuistion, Manager of Professional Horseman and Team Wrangler. Karen, thank you for joining us today, first and foremost.
Well, thank you for having me here. I'm really excited about this.
Good, absolutely. So can you tell us a little bit about your role here at AQHA?
Well, my title, as you said, is Manager of Professional Horseman and Team Wrangler. So that's a big focus of my job. As part of the show department, though, I also manage the horse shows, the World Championship shows, and I work all the show related, the level ones, the world shows, the regionals, just anything show related. I've probably got my hands on it a little bit.
Awesome. For someone who's just getting started showing AQHA and they're maybe not even showing yet, they're just considering it, what piece of advice would you give them? What's their first step to getting started?
Well, if they have a horse and they'd like to get started showing, they really have two ways they could get started. They could go to AQHA.com, go into the showing part, look at the calendar, and find a show in their area. It's really easy, really readable, divided by state. So if they're ready to take the plunge and go to a show with their horse, I'd advise that. If they're not quite ready to take the horse and they just want to see what the events are like, they can do the same thing. They can go to the calendar, find a show in their area, and go watch. The great thing is our professional horsemen. I'm really proud of our professional horsemen. They check in with the show managers at the shows. So go to the show office, ask for the professional horseman at the show. The show secretary will know, have contact information. And then I urge all of you to reach out to your professional horsemen. They are really excited to help, and they will offer advice, show you around, probably introduce you to some people, and just help you get your feet going in the right direction at the horse show.
That's incredible.
It's a great service we do, and as I said, we have. I'm proud of our people. We have over 800 professional horsemen in 18 countries, 6 Canadian provinces, almost every state of the Union, including Alaska. We've got a great team up there, so it doesn't matter where you are, there's probably a professional horseman in the area.
That's great. So to put it simply, why show AQHA? What makes it so special?
Oh my gosh, there's so many reasons. I'll love to tell you about it. First of all is the horse. The American Quarter Horse is the most amazing animal. I've been involved in horses my entire life. I've ridden and trained and shown lots of different breeds, but the American Quarter Horse is phenomenal because it's so versatile. And you hear that, but it really is true. So the great thing is, it doesn't matter what your discipline, if you like ranching, if you like the halter where the horse is judged on his conformation, if you want to ride, if you like speed, barrel racing. We have outreach with dressage, Western dressage, any event virtually imaginable the American Quarter Horse can do. So that's the first reason to show, because you can pick whatever you like to do and then go do it with your horse. The other reason is the people. As I said, I'm so proud of our professional horsemen, really interested in having new people, young people particularly, come into the events, and there's a certain camaraderie. Even though we're worldwide and we have affiliates everywhere, it doesn't matter where you go. Before I worked here at AQHA, I was a judge and a trainer and exhibitor for my entire life. And it doesn't matter where you go, anywhere in the United States, anywhere in the world, people who are involved in the American Quarter Horses, we have a bond. And all you have to do is show up and we bond and we help each other. Yes, we compete against each other, and yes, we want to win, but I just can't explain it. The horse brings us together.
Yeah, it really is a family at the end of the day.
It absolutely is.
To youth that decide to participate in AQHA showing, what sorts of skills are they gaining through that?
Oh, unbelievable. It seems the obvious, of course, is your ability on the horse. The things, the balance and the strength and those physical skills that you can enhance as you ride the horse, but it's so much more. There's a confidence that showing instills. There's nothing like riding into the arena, feeling all the eyes on you, and accomplishing it, remembering your pattern. Mm-hmm. don't have to win. You don't have to win to be successful. And that's one of the things, the confidence, the patience. You're working with a large animal who, although they're great-minded horses, they still think and they still do what they want to do sometimes. You have to learn the patience to work with them. You have to learn the patience with other exhibitors. You have to learn the patience in the middle of the night when the shows are late or it's raining or it's cold. Showing horses teaches a tenacity and a perseverance. No matter how prepared you are, there's always an unexpected that can happen. And as you show, you learn that to go with that and to do your best, and that tomorrow there's another horse show and you've got another shot.
That's very well said. How does someone interested in showing AQHA purchase a membership?
Well, there's two really easy ways. The first one is go to AQHA.com. You can join right there online. Or, as I mentioned earlier, when you go to the horse show, either with your horse or just to observe, you can go to the show office and the show secretaries will have materials. You can sign up there at the show.
Okay, awesome. So do you think that youth that participate in 4-H and FFA can also participate in AQHA?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a great fit. I'm a personal example, and I know lots of other examples. The things you learn in 4-H and FFA, showing your horse, taking care of your horse, fit right into an AQHA show. And it's absolutely, not only is it possible, I highly recommend it.
Great. That's awesome. Why are you personally so passionate about AQHA youth members?
Oh, thank you for asking that. First of all, I'm passionate because I was the horse crazy kid. When I got my first horse, when I got to go to my first horse show, when I won my first ribbon, in some ways it seems like it was yesterday, even though it was not. And I think of what horses, what the horse industry, what the horse world has meant to me. And I just want to share it with every youth that's possible. And so I love to know that there's youth now coming up that are interested in the horses, that want to participate. And I think it's the most incredible opportunity in the world. The bonding with the horse, the bonding with your friends at the horse shows, the things you learn, the things you learn to do, the things you learn not to do. It is an experience like no other. And I know kids are busy nowadays, and there's so many things that compete for their time. There's so many sports, there's things online, there's just unlimited activities that we didn't have when I was that age. But I still, of all the things out there, nothing can compare to the experience that a youth can have with their horse.
Wow, I could not have said that better myself in a million years. Thank you so much for sitting down and talking with me today. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you guys learned something. I hope that there is a horse crazy youth out there that sees this and is inspired to start showing or just to get involved in AQHYA altogether. So thank you again.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been very nice.